coming at you live with Persona 5 Royal, Session 10. Are y'all ready for a wonderful time? Because I know I am. You know, for the very, very first. The firsts of firsts. Alright, so I hope that everyone is getting to have a very nice evening or night or morning or whatever you are watching this. And I hope that everyone that is staying safe. Because Persona 5 Royal is now! And I hope that everyone is having such a great time. And I got my chat popped up. So, yeah. And I'm just gonna explain to you real quick. I'm only doing this session at least once. I'm doing this session to, well, first off, congratulations Xbox fans, you finally got Persona 5 Royal. Well, June 29th will probably bring it to the Switch, so hopefully it will. But I'm showing that I still have. I play it on my PlayStation 4, and I will always play it on my PlayStation 4. But I also would like to play it while in bed, not on my TV, but to keep the freaking lighting out down to a minimum. So yeah. Okay, where was I? Where was I? Oh yeah, the back streets. I think during the nighttime, I think. I'm not sure. Nope, daytime. Oh yeah, one more day, yes. So, here we are. What are we gonna do on a Sunday? What to do? Well, there's a bunch of stuff that we could do. Well, one of them is, since it's Sunday, I guess we can go... First off, I don't think any of the confidants are wanting to hang out, but the only way to check that is through the map. Alright, let's see. Ryuji... Nope. Still a bust. And, looks like there's pretty much nothing that we can do. But we could actually go somewhere to do something, at least. We're gonna go watch a movie. So, let's make our way down. Let's make our way to the movie theater. Well, I'll have to warp to the arcade. Whoops, my voice cracked. Whoopsie. Anyway, gonna make our way to the arcade. Ryuji's not gonna want to hang out because of the fact that his confidant has been locked out because he's doing his own little investigation on his private time. So, the closest thing that we can do is just go right here. The theater. Movie theater. And...
Wow!
Movies can sometimes... The movies in Persona 5 Royal, like in the movie theater, could raise either kindness, guts, or... not kindness, guts, or precision. Or proficiency. And maybe sometimes charm. But it's only that way to the extent of...
Well...
It's only that to the extent of, you know, of where you're at. In Shinjuku, movies there could either raise up your charm or guts. Here, it could only, I think it'd raise, like, your kindness, I think. I'm not sure, but I'll have to look it up again just to see how much, to see if my memory serves me correctly. So, we're gonna just, like, you know, get through this. So, yeah, we're just gonna waste away our Sunday daytime by watching a movie.
Cakes are too quick.
I don't...
You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a
turning my TV down
psychopath
just a
who
bit
begs
more.
for money.
You're probably not able to see it though, but I did turn down my TV a little bit more. Yeah, but due to the fact that I still have my social stats all messed out, it won't matter. So, yeah. Yeah, we watched it all the way to the end of the credits. Now, that's showing how well-mannered we are in the movie theater. And due to the fact that it's summertime, I cannot cosplay as Joker in his outfit like that. But I can't do the summer one, the summer clothes.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Well then.
Alright, here we are. And now, it's time for the nighttime events. What we could do at nighttime is... well... I think I have already explained this, but...
What's the meaning of this?
well... let's see... we got the clinic... well... we don't have that much to do at night, since we're only allowed to go around Young and Jaya at night. Like, we're only allowed to be around Young and Jaya at night during this point in the game. Because if it's around May 6th that you get the key to LeBlanc, that you can then go around every other place outside of Young and Jaya at night. Pretty much giving you freedom. So pretty much what this game is, like, you know, it's giving you the perspective of someone who's under probation. Like, being under perspective of someone who's under probation. But you're only allowed to explore places at certain points of time, unless the story calls for you to be somewhere else. But, I guess go to the batting cages or do some late night shopping, I think. No, I can't do any late night shopping there because the store is closed. But we can, however, go to the secondhand shop.
How can I help you?
And we can buy crafting materials here. Pretty much these are perfect for crafting, also crafting for crafting tools, and then you could craft like other things with the tin clasp and all that stuff. Like, it's just that all this is just, you know, insurance for the next missions to come. So I'm just gonna buy some more of these real quick. I'm just gonna buy 3, and then 3. So yeah, we just bought him out. But we gave him some really good money.
What's the meaning of this?
Well, that's about like $30 here in America. Yeah, but well, we haven't done this in forever, so let's go to the bathhouse.
Wow.
Going to the bathhouse at night can raise your charm.
Oh.
Oh, and it's
What do you
medicinal
wanna do?
today. Let's go in. The Sunday special is a medicinal bath. So this could heal you up, even though you haven't been through the metaverse in a while. And there's a bunch of there's an old dude here. Ugh. Oh, that's the guy who keeps adding so much hot water.
Oh.
Any other time if you go into the bathhouse, it's not going to be medicinal. It's only on Sundays, or it's pretty much on Sundays that it's a medicinal bath. So yeah.
Wanna head back?
And now for the very awesome part of this, we advance into the second day.
This is no good.
Why couldn't they give us us? What the bad? Why couldn't they give us today off too? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of what's with the calling card, the one sent to Kamoshida. Didn't it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. Oh, you're gonna be taking it seriously once Kamoshida comes in. Whatever. Today's the day.
What's with the sudden
Before
morning assembly?
the holiday.
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that
Oh, hello, Yukari.
Canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day.
I think for Persona 5, Royal, I think they had to go in and re-record every line
Until she recovers.
with everyone. So
Everyone here has a bright future
I
ahead.
think that's what they had to do.
I implore that you rethink
Either that or they
the
had some of the.
life and-
Uh-oh.
Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment?
What? Why would he say that himself?
He is the worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Oh, and you're gonna be noticing a quality shift whenever I get to recording
Please get off the stage
to
for
recording
now.
the third semester in this
Everyone,
game,
return
because I'm gonna
to
be
your
switching over to
classes.
my computer. But whenever I get my new computer, that is, I'm going to
Don't run, you
after I get my new computer, I'm still gonna continue doing the live streams like this
Even after all the things that Mei
until
wants to die,
it cuts
you
me
have
off and
no
I'll have
right
to
run
end the
from this.
broadcast.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should
Because I
be
can-
punished under
because
the law
since-
and atone for my crimes.
Since you know this
I
game,
did
since the
horrible
PS4,
things to Takamaki-san
for like
as
games
well,
that are
in
like
return for
not
giving
able
Suzui-san
to,
a
for
position
games
on the
that
team.
are, you know,
I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
for a position on the team?
I feel so bad,
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
And for the
As of
fact
today,
that this game, like
I
any
will
game
resign from
that
my
doesn't
position as
have
an instructor and turn myself in.
the gameplay recording
Someone please call the police.
feature,
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This
I'll have to
morning's
show
assembly
you
is
guys
over.
on
Return
my
to your
Elgato
classes
what I'm
immediately.
talking about.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
But
Does
I'm
this
gonna
mean
have
Phantom Thief's
to,
thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
I have to,
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
I have
Why else would he
to,
start saying things like he'll kill himself
turn
or
off
turn himself
the
in?
feature that
Maybe because it almost got leaked.
blocks my
Don't it go
PS4
easier
from
on
my
you to turn
Elgato.
yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
So I
Who
would have
knows?
to show you what I
But man,
mean by
Kamoshida
means
turned out to be one
of
sick bastard.
a commentary
For
and
real?
stuff like that
Turning himself in?
on my PS4 menu.
What's going to happen
So
to
yeah.
the others?
Paparazzi will show up. This is gonna be a big.
Return to your classrooms at once!
But there is some good news though. Persona 4 Golden is going to be released on PS4 at
Seems
least.
like it.
But until then, I will get it
Was
on
this
PS4.
really for the best?
Same with Persona 3 Portable. But I'm only going to then once Persona 5 Royal gets on the Switch. Oh, I'm going to be playing that to the fullest. But it's probably going to run really weirdly too.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oops.
Huh?
Oh, hold up. Hold up.
But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the...
That.
Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
Alright. And with that said, Kamoshida's heart has been changed.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that
We
they won't
continue
have a
our
mental
schooling
shutdown even
here.
if their palace disappears?
Well,
I
there's the
see.
schooling part.
So we need to persuade the
Now
shadow
it is
without
time
killing it, and then send it back to its
for...
real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault
Also,
for this.
I'm going to be doing a,
Shiho's mom is thinking of
I'm
transferring
going to be doing
her to
a
another school after she
special,
recovers. The whole sexual
I'm
harassment.
going to be doing a
and attempted
special
suicide,
video for,
People will label her after that. Sounded
for
like Shiho
Persona
had the
when
same
it
idea
comes
too.
out on the Switch, like for the
gonna get
RPGs,
lonely.
when it comes time for that.
But I think it's for the best.
Because when it
I'm sure
does,
it'll be hard if
I'm
she
going
stays
to be
here.
having the,
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
So yeah.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have, if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
Well, in America, it's only worth
Wait, I
around like
borrowed
300
30,000
bucks.
yen from you.
So, yeah, gold is
Wouldn't it be around
expensive.
that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me
Alright.
into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food.
Okay, I can actually
How
keep
about it?
a hold of how long I've streamed for, and it's
I guess
22
fine.
minutes ago that I
There's somewhere I
started.
wanna go then.
Sweet.
Where's that?
Alright, I could just look at
It's a
that.
place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Yeah, fine by me.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Oh boy.
Ah, you're back.
And there you have it. Kamoshida has had the change of heart. And I gotta say, it was quite the
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real metal should still be in his possession.
Yeah, so what they're basically talking about is, like, what we're basically talking about is the fact that the metal that Kamoshida has is the real one, and the one that we have in our possession is a byproduct of his cognition. You know, that crown that we just stole from him. So that's pretty much what we just did. Like, we just pretty much stole the crown and it became a gold medal. Which is, the gold medal that we have is a byproduct of his cognition. And, real talk though, real talk, everyone has an item that they think it's something else. Like, for me, for instance, my desire is to just be, you know, is like streaming. Me streaming. But still struggling on the facts that we are still but I'm still struggling with the fact that, you know, sometimes I'm not gonna be that noticed. But then I, well, say, the distorted part of that is me streaming on TV. On all channels. Even, you know, streaming on all channels. But the byproduct of that cognition will be my live stream footage on YouTube. That's the byproduct. So, yeah. And with that said, we have that as the byproduct. If that's a good way to explain it. Sorry, I just wanted to explain that by using my hands and stuff. So yeah, there, and also, On's just picking on Ryuji, just, you know, for picking on his sake. And it's quite the show. Ha! Oh, thank God.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Starting tomorrow, you'll have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. For me, it just means more customers and even more work. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Well, okay, since I do have books, oh, hey guys, look what I found right here. It's a crossword puzzle, and it does not waste any of the time. Doesn't waste any sort of time slot whatsoever.
Hey!
Alright, I'll play a little. The final result. Okay, first off, I'm going to say, okay, a student's test. That's an exam. Too bad I wasn't able to freaking use my keyboard on this game. Alright, that's an exam. The next one is impart knowledge. Impart knowledge. What is impart knowledge? Okay. The final result, and it ends with an E. And that's gotta be grade. All right. this one is impart knowledge. So, let me see. Teach. Oh, I got another viewer! Now, see, if you can do this, then you'll have all the rest of the letters to finish the last word. See, this was added to Persona 5 Royal as another, like, and see right here? I complete that all. And I even completed the other ones too. It is quite the show. Oh, there's that. Oh, that coloration. Alrighty.
I see. Nice.
So with that all said and done, it doesn't waste any time. So, after that, let's see, what can we do now? Well, we can read a book here, study here, make coffee here, or we could...
Hey!
Clean up!
Well then.
Let's begin!
Oh.
Now that's a good way to get some social... That's a way to get a social link point with Sojiro Sakura. Sojiro Sakura of the Hierophant Arcana Confidant. So yeah. And as you can see, we just do this same animation just over and over again and over again and over again, and then and all of a sudden it looks like this.
Do it for now.
Well, we are living at his restaurant, so we do need to do our part in keeping it clean. So,
Hey.
Yep, and we go upstairs and rest.
Okay.
Alright, let's go and sell the metal tick. Up. Yep. Now, I gotta say this.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore.
There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true.
At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Sheesh.
Yes!
So, now, since we had now gotten the change of heart, and then the confession, and now it has now been confirmed the next day, we are now entering the intermission point from the end of the first arc into the second arc. So, this is where I gotta say, this arc took 10 sessions to complete. The introduction area over at the unnamed palace, which a lot of you already know about it, but there's some people that don't. That's why I'm trying to keep it at least somewhat spoiler free. Anyway, I'm going to say this. This will now mark the beginning of. This will also mark the beginning of the playlist being updated a little bit scarcely, because after I get done with this, I'm going straight back to Cold Steel 1. I'm only doing this stream to also help honor the death of Maruki's voice actor, which, may God rest his soul, because of the fact that for whatever reason, for the reason that he had passed away, was due to the fact that he had colon cancer. And so, what I am now going to do, and am partial to the fact that my own father had passed away due to a massive heart attack due to autoradical distortum, is I'm going to get into contact with some medical industries, and I'm going to see if I can start doing charity events. And I'm going to see if I'm going to get in contact with the people over at YouTube. Well, I'm going to get in contact with some of the Google representatives, and I'm going to see if I can do some charity events, because I want to make sure that the world becomes a better place. And now I really want to make sure that everyone has good tidings to come. But I'm gonna have to wait till I get my new computer to where I can actually do this stuff on Twitch, because I want to live stream this game again, but I'm going to live stream it on Twitch, because if I can live stream this game on Twitch and not through this, but through my Elgato, because with my Elgato I'm going to just record stuff, but then I'm going to have it linked to my Twitch. The only time if I'm going to do any sort of live streams on YouTube is if it's for games that that I can play fully through and, have it like that. So, what I gotta say is, let's see. Well, since all that happened, and if we try going downstairs... Well, wait, we can actually go downstairs. So now, to celebrate, we're gonna brew some coffee. Yes, that's right. We're gonna brew coffee.
Hey!
Oh.
Yes. And if Sojiro Sakura is here, still, I'm going to say this. If Sojiro Sakura is at the restaurant, you can still brew...
Yes.
If Sojiro Sakura's not at the restaurant, I mean. You can still brew coffee, but you're not gonna get a bonus event with him. And yes, due to the fact that I have New Game Plus on, the confidant abilities of making Master Curry and Master Coffee are still in effect. Pretty much stating that I am playing both Cold Steel's 1 and 2 and Persona 5 Royal in New Game Plus mode. But with each game having a different having different perks.
Let me explain.
Yeah, the only way we can actually brew, when it gets like way down the line in the game, like I'm going to try to at least make, like for like the first half of the game, I'm going to keep, like I can make curry if Sojiro's there, but there's not going to be a bonus event with Sojiro being, you know, to take a taste of your curry. Because of the fact that Joker would eat that shit up fucking fast. And you can see it. And also, and if you watched the animation of Persona 5, you can see that Joker fucking scars that shit down fucking fast.
Well then.
Make sure to do the dishes.
And now this is where I'm gonna bring over my Joker voice. This is an honor of you. This is for you, Xander Mobus. Chores, really? I can't right now. When I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
What? No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Oh yeah, I spelled Academy right!
Someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright, today's the day we turn in that medal for cash.
yeah. For this reason, we are finally
You know
able to
someplace
say
that'll buy it off
this.
you, right?
We're gonna finally sell off the metal. And due to this, we can't use our fast travel. Wait, I think we can. Yeah. We just can't fast travel to the school because, as you can see, it's blacked out. Now let's dash along. Oh, yep. The Velvet Room door has disappeared. Due to the fact this is part of the story. Alright, so it is time for...
Huh? Hey.
Alrighty. Uh-oh. Oh! Well, thank you! Got it! So, what's pretty much going on in the story now is that the, then we have two detectives trying to, yeah, these two detectives have a bead on EY here. Oh, another new thing that is, You see that the story called him how the story said he was a surly manager? Yeah. I'm trying to get my ass out of here. Ha! Fucker!
See ya.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? Well, come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Alright. Took care of that. And I am not playing Persona 5 Strikers.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. Yeah, I agree. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Shit! Alright, so with that said, let's go to bed right now. Celebration Day!
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well
Oh, for
done,
love
Phantom
fuck.
Thieves. Now
That
I can keep
Mishima
going
kid
too.
just had to go on and
Thank
do
you
it, did
for
he?
giving us hope.
Oh, he done did it!
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Get on time?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man!
What the?
God melts in my mouth.
What the hell?
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste
Wow.
good.
This is just plain grotesque.
I agree.
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Right here.
Oh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet...
Oh, by the way...
I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any... I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. Rice is incredible!
Only time...
It's the cornerstone of every
Like, this is
great
the,
meal! Sorry.
But I also gotta say this real quick.
So the ratings
Like,
for the
this is
news
the
were
only
really
time
that good?
that you get
It was
to
because
see,
it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh?
You
Was
get
it
to walk
Kamoshida?
around in like a
It's all about
place
how you
like
frame it.
this.
You've got to
Like, this
cater
is
to
the
the
only
idiotic
place
public.
in a
Ratings
vent you
go
can walk
up when
around
you
in.
show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's
Hmm? Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go.
Sorry
I'll
about
call
that.
you again after the meeting.
My mom just texted me.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff.
Just seeing them eat all that
This isn't
food
good.
really
I gotta
made
go to the
me,
bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you probably couldn't tell by the models that they were fucking stuffed their face.
I'm
They stuffed their faces.
stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Uh-oh.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
I accidentally just blew off a piece of trash from my fucking coffee table on my nightstand. Oops. My bad. Let's see here. It's been an hour. Okay. Let me drink the rest of this water. Fuck. Whew.
you're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
What? Oh.
What's wrong? You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Alright. And after this scene is done, this would be called a stream. Because, I gotta say, this is the end of the first arc. The first arc is now complete.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledgling? I've been playing Persona 5 for like a long time now.
That's actually pretty fitting for us.
I've been playing this for a long time now.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here. I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
And now, since I am going to figure out, I'm gonna be naming
Lady
us
Ann made the
the
recommendation,
Rockin'
so
Phantoms.
I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see.
Phantom Rock!
How about the diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Look how he just like... I could go with the usual Phantoms, but I'm gonna name this Phantom Rock. Where's that K at? Where's the K? And why not? Booyah!
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Oh, God, the screen wrapping!
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Alright! I gotta say, it's been a real fun time now, y'all. Thank you all for so much. Thank you all. All of you. All of you. Mwah. Mwah. And after this... Alrighty! Oh yeah, and can't forget about this to end it off! Alright! And that's it! First arc is done and over with! Now the start of the new arc is beginning! Next time on Persona 5 Royal! Thank you all for watching and stopping by. I really appreciate it, y'all. Have yourselves a wonderful one. Make sure to wash your hands. Make sure to use hand sanitizer. Wear a mask if you need to. And also, I'll be seeing y'all back over at Cold Steel. Oh, and also to point out something real quick, I am going to, whenever I go to Cold Steel, I am not going to stop until I get done with the second game. It's going to be a long playlist of Cold Steels 1 and 2. Since the games are pretty much, a little short. Well, they can be short if you don't pay attention to every quest or stuff like that. So, pretty much, y'all have a very safe day. Oh, and try to keep yourselves cool. And try to stay cool out there. It's a doozy of a freaking weather conditions. The heat getting to ya.